So for you, for enter, enti, and entu, we have the similar sounding tail, t, t, and tu. The past stem for write is katab, 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 meaning wrote in the past, katab. So how would you say to a man, you wrote?
كتبت.
That's it. Did you write an email?
كتبت إيميل.
Did you write an email today?
كتبت إيميل النهاردة.
كتبت إيميل النهاردة.
How would you say to a woman, you wrote?
كتبتي.
Did you write your name?
كتبتي اسمك.
Did you write your name in the book?
كتبتي اسمك في كتاب.
In the book.
في الكتاب.
كتبتي اسمك في الكتاب.
And what about why did you write your name in the book? Put the Y at the end. To a female.
كتبتي اسمي.
Your name to a female. What's the tag for enti? We've got ak for enter. And for enti, that's it. Did you write your name?
كتبتي اسمك
That's it.
في
In the book.
في الكتاب.
Why?
من.
Why is like for what? Mean
ليه?
is yes. Mean is who.
Who.
كتبتي اسمك
In the
في الكتاب ليه؟
Present vase. The verb flower for she here was exactly the same as for enter. For no particular reason, enter held hands, if you like, with here. Tishrab could mean you drink, talking about a man, or she drinks, talking about here. Enter or here. In the past vase, enter doesn't hold hands with here anymore. So it's dropped. It's dropped that connection. Instead, it holds hands with enna, I. Enter and enna are exactly the same in the past. So there's no real rule for this. It's just something that is. Enter is the same as here in the present and the same as enna in the past. So, sharibt means you drank to a male and also means I drank. So how would you say I drank cola in the cafe? Cafe being the same word as coffee. I drank cola in the cafe.
شربت كولا في القهوة.
شربت كولا في القهوة.
The stem for understand, when it's in the past vase, becomes fihim. Fihim. Can you still hear that fahama? Fihim. So how would you say, I understood? I understood.
فهمت.
I understood the book.
فهمت الكتاب.
فهمت الكتاب.
And in fact, people often say fahimt in general just to mean, yes, I've understood. There's no difference in Arabic between the way of past saying I understood and I have understood. It's the same thing in Arabic. So if you ask, have you understood? Or did you understand? There's no difference in Arabic. It's just fahimt to a male. Fahimt. So how would you ask a female, did you understand?
فهمتي؟
Yes. And a group?
فهمتوا.
فهمتي؟ فهمتوا؟
Yesterday is امبارح. امبارح. Think of yesterday, I was embarrassed. امبارح. امبارح. Embarrassed. امبارح. امبارح. Yesterday. امبارح.
امبارح.
How would you say, I wrote an email yesterday?
امبارح كتبت
Email.
إيميل.
Yes.
امبارح كتبت email. You would have also been understood had you said كتبت email امبارح.
I wrote an email yesterday. As in English, the position of the yesterday is flexible. And what about asking a group, did you write to the manager yesterday? Did you write to the manager yesterday?
كتبت في المدير
Okay, to the manager we got now.
لل
Yes, so Phil and Bill have acquired a female friend, Lil, which is to the. Okay, Lil, but not needed for go to, but in this case to write to, Lil. So, did you write to the manager yesterday?
كتبت للمدير امبارح
Yes, good.
كتبت للمدير امبارح.
The stem in the past vase for understood is fihim, fihim. So, did you understand to a female was?
فهمت.
Yeah, to a female. That would be to a male. But we need NT.
فهمتي.
That's it. Did you understand the film yesterday? Asking a female.
فهمتي الفيلم امبارح.
فهمتي الفيلم
got-
امبارح.
3 stems now in our past vase. And these are the solid stems with the clearly audible 3 sounds. Katab, fihim, shirib. But we now want to take our hollow verbs like roh and shuf, go and see. And we want to make a past stem for them as well. It's very similar again to the present, but the vowel in the middle, because it's hollow, the filling changes and the vowel becomes shorter. So instead of roh, it's roh, roh. So for I and you, the various forms of you, enter, enti, and entu, the past stem is roh. So I went would be
رحت
رحت.
and what about you went to a male?
رحت.
Yes, exactly. They're holding hands. And to a female?
رحتي.
Yeah, we need the h.
رحتي.
That's it. And to a group?
رحت.
رحت. رحتي. رحتوا.
So if roh with a short is the past stem for went, we're going to do the same now for see. So we had shuf, but we're going to turn it into a short shuf. So how would you say to a woman, did you see?
شفتي
Which has actually come into the English language via army slang. Take a shufti, but actually it's how you would say it in the past. You looked or saw talking to a woman, enti shufti. So how would you say, did you see my daughter? Did you see my daughter?
شفتي بنتي
شفتي بنتي.
How would you say, I saw the pyramids yesterday? Pyramids is Il Ahram. It might sound familiar from the Egyptian newspaper, Il Ahram. I saw the pyramids yesterday.
شفت الأرقام امبارح.
شفت الأهرام امبارح.
And although the newspaper is called Al Ahram or Al Ahram, because this is, again, the changing vowel, and Al Ahram is a more formal way of saying Il. But when we're speaking about the pyramids in Egyptian Arabic, we tend to say il ahram, il ahram. What about, I went to the hotel and I saw the manager.
Rucht. Fundok.
The hotel. Yeah.
Rucht. I fundok.
Yeah, le. You do need the le with the first sound, like il fundu, il film. So I went to the hotel.
Rucht. Il fundok.
And I saw the manager.
Shuft.
Yeah, and
We. Shuft. المدير.
رحت الفندق
another useful
وشفت
follow verb,
المدير.
and a very similar pattern to roht and shuft, aroh, ashuf, is zor, visit. Zor is the present stem. Zor. Z, w, r is the root, but the w has morphed into or. So you can hear again that the middle consonant is not clearly audible. It's turned into a long or. But z and r, the first and the third, are audible. Azor il Azor. Azor, I visit. Il Azor, I visit the Azores. Or Bazor il Azor, if you're doing it as a matter regularly. Bazor il Azor, I visit the Azores. So in its present form, zor, we got zor. So going back to the present vase, how would you say I visit?
En Azor.
You don't really need the ena, just add the...
Azor.
And how would you say we visit?
نزور.
Yeah. Can we visit?
ممكن نزور.
Yeah. Can we visit the pyramids?
ممكن نزور الأهرام.
Put the emphasis on the second bit of il ahram.
الأهرام.
ممكن نزور الأهرام.
And how would you say on a regular basis I visit? I visit my mother.
Bazor Omi.
Yeah. I visit my mother every day.
Bazor Omi.
What was day? Day is the same in Hebrew and Arabic.
Yom.
Yeah. And then we put something in front of it, meaning every, that you can also put in front of things like Haga.
Koliyom.
So, I visit my mother every day.
Bazor Omi Koliyom.
بزور أمي كل يوم.
Now, in the same way as aroh, I go, became roht, and ashuf, I see, became shuft, I saw. So, azor would become what? I visited.
زرت.
زرت.
So the vowel in the middle has become short, like it did with roht, shuft, zort. Zort.
Visitor resort. Okay. Sorry, I keep looking for
No, you could have azor il azor is for the present, and to visit a resort, zort, except it's shorter, zort, zort.
Zort.
So, how would you ask a female, did you visit?
زرتي.
Mhm. Did you visit your brother?
زرتي أخوك.
Mm-hmm.
زرتي أخوك.
And what was when? When?
Imti.
Imta.
Imta.
Imta. So how would you say, when did you visit your brother? Putting the when on the end. Did you visit your brother when? To a female.
Zorti Achuki Imta.
زرتي أخوك إمتى؟
What about, I visited the pyramids yesterday.
زرت الأهرام امبارح.
There's no ch. It's not like achu though. It's just a h sound. Ahram. Ahram.
زرت الأهرام امبارح.
زرت الأهرام امبارح.
What was here?
هنا.
Mahmoud, can you tell us how you convert that into there?
Yes. هنا is here. هناك is over there. هناك. هنا هناك. أنا هنا وأنتي هناك. I am here and you, to a female, are over there. And to a male, أنا هنا وأنت هناك. I'm here and you, male, singular, are there. And for both of you, أنا هنا وأنتو هناك.
So you're just adding a k sound on the end and emphasizing the last syllable, hinek, rather than hina. So how would you say, I saw my manager there?
شفت مديري
That's it.
هناك امبارح. Oh no, was I supposed to put that there?
No, we're going to put it all together now, and you're going to say, I visited the pyramids yesterday and I saw my manager there.
Frightening thought. زرت الأهرام امبارح وشفت مديري هناك.
That's it.
Bravo.
زرت الأهرام امبارح وشفت
in Arabic,
مديري
إحنا,
هناك.
is often connected with the sound n. So in our present flower, the head that we put onto the present stems, we had niroh, we go, nishuf, we see. And in the past, when we put the tail on for ihna, meaning we drank, or we understood, or we went, then we put na on the end. So instead of ni, it's na, and it's a tail that we're going to put on the end. So how would we say we drank? What's the stem in our past vase for drank?
Shirib.
That's it.
So
So put na.
shiribna.
That's it.
شربنا.
What about we wrote?
كتبنا.
We visited.
Zortna.
That's it.
كتبنا. زرنا.
We saw.
شفنا.
We saw your daughter in the market, talking to a male.
شفنا بنتك.
Talking to a male.
بنتك. شفنا بنتك في السوق. في السوق.
شفنا بنتك في السوق.
What about we drank coffee in his house? What's the stem?
Shrib.
That's it. And now put the tail on for we.
Shribna.
That's it. Sharibna. We drank
Sharibna.
coffee
Agua.
in his house. In.
Fil beit. Fil.
Yeah, that would have been in the house.
In
But we
house.
want to say in his house. So take off the ill and put on the tag for his.
Fil beitna.
That would be in our house.
Right.
What's the tag for his?
Beitu.
شربنا قهوة في بيته.
And what about what was we wrote?
Kitibna.
It's katab is the stem
Katab.
in the part. Katab.
Katabna.
Yeah, we wrote an email to her father.
Katabna email le abunik.
Her father.
Abuha.
That's it.
كتبنا إيميل لأبوها.
Did you notice how the le and the a have been slightly elided? Say it again, please.
لأبوها.
Just as we had le becoming le, so now we've got le abuha becoming labuha.
End of recording 3.